what it is. It's boxing.
You think Shakur is a good fighter?
Yeah, he's a really good fighter. It's a great fight.
Shakur versus Artem fight coming in closer, the pros are already making their final picks. And as much as Shakur has been viewed to be less of a challenge, it seems many think otherwise.
Where Terrence Crawford at? Where's Shakur at? Shakur beat me last time we played. I wasn't that good. I've been practicing a little bit. But I'm not taking no L's.
Manny didn't hold back his admiration for Shakur Stevenson.
I feel like Pacquiao kind of older now. He out of his prime. But Pacquiao looked good his last fight, so you never know.
Shakur has the potential to be one of the best. His speed and footwork remind me of a younger version of myself. Harutyunyan has power, but power alone won't be enough to beat someone as skilled as Shakur. It's going to be a tough night for Artem. Pacquiao's words carry significant weight in the boxing community. Known for his own lightning-fast footwork and blinding speed, Pacquiao sees a lot of himself in the young Stevenson.
Pacquiao keeping Hatton in trouble.
Manny Pacquiao never fails to surprise me with what he brings to the table. It's always a little better than I thought.
Shakur Stevenson has been drawing a lot of attention to himself recently, even managed to get comparisons to some of the greatest boxers in history. His ability to read opponents and anticipate their moves is a rare talent that Pacquiao himself has mastered over decades of fighting.
I like Pacquiao, but I was going to make sure he took them tests.
Shakur's rise in the boxing world has been nothing short of interesting. With an amateur record boasting over 200 wins and only 20 losses, Stevenson's transition to the professional scene has been smooth and impressive. His professional record remains unblemished, with victories over notable names like Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez.
Oh, he lunges in! Right hand jab from Shakur, and there is the movement.
His fight against Valdez in particular showcased his ability to dominate a fight with his jab and movement, a strategy that Pacquiao has often employed.
He's just trying to use that as a rangefinder. He's looking for the uppercuts.
Andre Ward, it's a very easy one to score.
Artem Harutyunyan, on the other hand, is known for his brute strength and relentless pressure. A brawler by nature, Harutyunyan has bulldozed his way through opponents with sheer force and aggression. But as Pacquiao pointed out, power alone might not be sufficient against someone as technically gifted as Stevenson.
Very effectively against Mosley. Pacquiao cannot lunge in. He's got to fight fast. But he's got to be aggressive, but he's got...
Pacquiao's own career has shown that while power is a valuable asset, it's the combination of speed, footwork, and ring intelligence that truly defines a great fighter.
With Pacquiao, he a exchanging fighter, he an exciting fighter. If I was to fight him, I would never really exchange with him. I would keep the fight as boring as possible. How Floyd for him,
Then came Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, known for his precise punches and strategic fights, gave his 2 cents. Stevenson is a chess player in the ring. He moves with purpose and hits with accuracy. Harutyunyan is strong, but he's predictable. Shakur's ability to adjust mid-fight is what will set him apart. I see Shakur picking him apart round by round.
What it is, it's boxing.
You think Shakur is a good fighter?
Yeah, he's a really good fighter. It's a great fight.
Canelo's perspective comes from a place of deep understanding of the sweet science. As one of the most accomplished fighters of his generation, Canelo's ability to dissect an opponent's style and exploit their weaknesses is unmatched. His own career is a testament to his strategic brilliance, with victories over top-tier opponents like Gennady Golovkin, Sergey Kovalev, and Callum Smith.
He sees punches. The experience knows that it's there. But can he match the speed and power of Canelo?
Shakur Stevenson, in Canelo's eyes, is a master of in-ring adjustments. His fighting IQ allows him to read his opponent and make necessary changes to his game plan on the fly. This adaptability is what makes Stevenson so dangerous. In his bout against Joet Gonzalez, Stevenson showcased his ability to remain composed under pressure and systematically break down his opponent with pinpoint accuracy and movement.
Controlling the outside. If the southpaw can control the outside foot,
but there's always an answer from Shakur.
The gym.
Harutyunyan's style, characterized by its predictability, plays right into Stevenson's strengths. Harutyunyan often leaves himself open to counters, a flaw that Stevenson is more than capable of exploiting. Canelo's prediction of Stevenson picking Harutyunyan apart round by round is grounded in this strategic mismatch.
Here is the 2016 Olympic bronze medalist and the undefeated WBC number 8 ranked welterweight contender, introducing Artem.
Canelo's own fights have often involved outthinking and outmaneuvering opponents who rely heavily on power. His fights against bigger and stronger fighters have shown that skill and strategy can often trump brute strength. This is the exact scenario he sees for Stevenson versus Harutyunyan.
I feel like if Canelo was my weight, I feel like I would beat Canelo. I feel like my style, distance, I'm a boxer. Same way Floyd picked him apart, I would do the same. So that's my honest opinion.
Terrence Crawford, however, broke down the fight with his usual insight. Shakur's defense is almost impenetrable. He's a counterpuncher nightmare. Harutyunyan's aggressive style could play right into Shakur's hands. People underestimate Shakur's power, but he's got a sting that can surprise you. I'm betting on Shakur to win decisively. Crawford's analysis is grounded in his own experience and deep understanding of boxing. Known as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, Crawford himself is a master of both offense and defense. His fights, such as his decisive win over Kell Brook in November 2020, have showcased his ability to adapt and dominate. Crawford also sees similar qualities in Shakur Stevenson, especially when it comes to defense. With Shakur's quick reflexes and sharp instincts, he's able to evade punches and counters with precision. We saw this back in April 2022 against Oscar Valdez, which was a perfect example of his defensive skills. Stevenson outclassed Valdez, making him miss repeatedly and landing crisp counters throughout the bout. This kind of defense makes him a tough opponent for any aggressive fighter like Artem Harutyunyan.
No, look, you ain't got to play defense, so when you throw the jab, go ahead. Swing! No.
Oh, damn, how you grab your hand?
Yo! I'm trying to show him
that nigga defense so weird.
Harutyunyan's style, characterized by relentless pressure and power punches, is something Crawford believes will work against him in this fight. Crawford, who has faced and defeated many aggressive fighters, understands the pitfalls of such an approach against a skilled counterpuncher. According to him, Shakur's ability to remain calm under pressure and exploit openings will likely frustrate Harutyunyan and lead to his downfall. Crawford also mentioned an often overlooked aspect of Shakur's game, his power. While Stevenson is primarily known for his technical skills in defense, he has shown that he can pack a punch.
I want to fight, but given the circumstances that he haven't had nobody that's, you know what I mean, got the confidence to come out there and just be like, okay, well.
In his fight against Jamel Herring in October 2021, Stevenson demonstrated his power by stopping Herring in the 10th round. This was a statement win that showcased his ability to not only outbox, but also hurt his opponents. Crawford sees this as a crucial factor in the fight against Harutyunyan.
Then back upstairs with the left hand. 3-punch combination to the head. Shakur is in rhythm here in Atlanta. Look at this work.
This looking like Gotti Floyd.
Let's not forget that both Crawford and Shakur have been in the ring together. Well, training and sparring together, so Crawford understands Shakur's style better than most. And according to him, he shares the same view with Canelo, that people tend to underestimate Shakur's power because of his focus on defense and precision. However, his knockout ratio tells a different story. With more than half of his wins coming by way of knockout, Stevenson has proven that he can finish fights. This power, combined with his defensive skills, makes him a complete fighter and a daunting challenge for Harutyunyan.
And now on a jab, body now, Martin is really unloading.
Crawford sees Stevenson's ability to make his opponents miss and pay as a key factor. Harutyunyan, with his aggressive style, is likely to walk into traps set by Stevenson, but it doesn't end with Crawford. Tyson Fury, never one to shy away from controversy, added his colorful take. Shakur Stevenson is the real deal? He's got the brains and the brawn? Harutyunyan? He's got guts, but guts won't win you a fight against a technician like Stevenson. Shakur will toy with him, frustrate him, and then finish him off. It'll be a masterclass. Fury's bold statement reflects his own larger-than-life personality and his deep understanding of boxing. As the almost undefeated heavyweight champion who dethroned Vladimir Klitschko in 2015 and outclassed Deontay Wilder in their trilogy, Fury knows a thing or two about high-stakes fights and mental toughness. We can all agree that Stevenson's boxing IQ is indeed impressive. He's a student of the game, always looking to improve and outthink his opponents. Harutyunyan, known for his rugged and aggressive style, is praised by Fury for his guts. However, Fury also knows that guts alone are not enough to win at the highest level. His own fights against technical boxers have shown that skill and strategy often trump sheer aggression. Fury's prediction of Stevenson toying with Harutyunyan reflects his belief in Shakur's superior ringcraft. Fury's colorful description of Shakur toying with Harutyunyan isn't just hyperbole. Stevenson's ability to frustrate his opponents is well documented. His defensive skills and movement can make even the most determined fighters look amateurish. This was seen in his bout against Christopher Diaz in April 2019, where Stevenson made Diaz miss and pay throughout the fight, cruising to a unanimous decision victory.
Of the guy who people think is the next great one, Shakur Stevenson. A master at his craft now at 20.
Another interesting voice throughout this journey has been Errol Spence. When asked about the upcoming bout between Shakur Stevenson and Artem Harutyunyan, Spence didn't hesitate to voice his strong opinions. Shakur is ring smart. You all say he is running around, well, whatever. But we can't just overlook that boy got skills, he said, touching Stevenson's exceptional strategic mind. Spence further elaborated. He's always 2 steps ahead. Harutyunyan is tough, but is he ready for someone who can make him miss and pay every time? I doubt it. Shakur will dominate and make a statement.
Straight shots.
To put this in context, since turning professional in 2017, Stevenson has swiftly climbed the ranks, showcasing a blend of speed, skill, and tactical acumen that has drawn comparisons to some of the sport's all-time greats. His bout against Oscar Valdez on April 30th, 2022 is a prime example. Stevenson put on a masterclass performance, unboxing Valdez to unify the WBO and WBC super featherweight titles. This victory wasn't just about winning belts, it was a demonstration of his superior ring IQ, a quality Errol Spence Jr. rightfully emphasized. Jermell Charlo also shared his thoughts on the Stevenson-Harutyunyan matchup. Charlo, known for his fiery demeanor and no-nonsense attitude, didn't hesitate expressing his confidence for Shakur. Shakur Stevenson is slick and sharp, he said. Charlo's assessment is grounded in Stevenson's proven ability to outmaneuver opponents with his quick reflexes and precise strikes. Harutyunyan might be strong, but Shakur's speed and skill will expose his flaws. I don't see this fight going the distance. Shakur will break him down and stop him late. Mark my words, Charlo asserted. Charlo's prediction is interesting, considering his track record of accurate fight analyses. His own career, filled with dominant performances and tactical knockouts, lends weight to his words. For instance, his rematch against Brian Castano on May 14, 2022, where Charlo showcased his power and precision to win by knockout in the 10th round, exemplifies his understanding of how to break down a tough opponent over time. Applying this insight to Stevenson's fight, it's clear Charlo sees a similar path for Stevenson to dismantle Harutyunyan methodically.
It might be over. Castano can't get to his feet, and it is all over. Jermell Charlo is your next undisputed king of...
Meanwhile, Shawn Porter, known for his aggressive style and relentless pressure in the ring, offered a balanced view of the upcoming fight. Porter's analysis is particularly valuable, given his extensive experience against top-tier opponents. Shakur Stevenson's defense and counterpunching are elite, Porter stated, acknowledging Stevenson's defensive prowess. Harutyunyan will bring the pressure, but looking at the boy, Shakur thrives under pressure. He's going to find openings and exploit them. It's going to be a tactical fight, but I see Shakur pulling away in the later rounds. Porter's perspective is rooted in his own career experiences, where he often faced fighters who brought intense pressure. His bouts against the likes of Keith Thurman and Errol Spence Jr. showcased his ability to adapt and find success in high-pressure situations. Porter's insight into Stevenson's ability to thrive under similar conditions is based on concrete evidence from Stevenson's previous fights. Porter also references Shakur's fight against Joet Gonzalez on October 26, 2019, where he displayed his ability to maintain composure under pressure, using his defensive skills and counterpunching to secure a unanimous decision victory.
If you're going to knock somebody out, you got to first hit him. And Shakur is very difficult to hit. He's always a step away. Shakur, what can I say? People saw the fight. I gave him my best.
The upcoming fight between Shakur Stevenson and Artem Harutyunyan is not just another matchup. It's a clash that has drawn significant attention from every corner of the sport. Clearly, Stevenson is widely seen as the favorite. His journey through the ranks, marked by decisive victories and an unblemished record, has sort of created a space for him to further cement his legacy. On the other hand, Harutyunyan is no pushover. Known for his toughness and resilience, he brings a different set of challenges to the ring. His background as an Olympic bronze medalist in 2016 and his transition to the professional ranks have been marked by a series of hard-fought victories. However, as Spence, Charlo, and many others have pointed out, his readiness to face a fighter of Stevenson's caliber is, well, still questionable.
Still good enough to beat, but I'm sure he's enjoying this now. This is more like it. Right hook, straight left. As now Harutyunyan.
George Foreman, another legendary figure in the boxing world, has always been known for his sage wisdom and deep understanding of the sport. Reflecting on the upcoming fight between Shakur Stevenson and Artem Harutyunyan, Foreman shared his thoughts with his usual calm authority.
Bio's still not doing anything to get
Bio,
to
he knew he was
hit,
outclassed, outskilled, and he goes down.
And don't get hit.
Tim Bradley was
Shakur Stevenson has the tools of a champion, Foreman stated. This is high praise from a man who has seen countless champions rise and fall. Foreman went on, he's disciplined, he's smart, and he knows how to control a fight. Harutyunyan is a good fighter, but Shakur's on another level. I expect Shakur to put on a clinic and win comfortably. Foreman's words carry significant weight in the boxing community. His own career, marked by 2 reigns as world heavyweight champion and his famous comeback to win the title at age 45, further backs up his deep insight into what makes a champion. Stevenson, with his disciplined approach and smart boxing style, embodies many of the qualities Foreman admires.
It's going up. It's going up. April 30. April 30.
In the Joet Gonzalez fight, Stevenson showcased his exceptional ring IQ, consistently outmaneuvering Gonzalez and winning by a wide unanimous decision. This kind of control is exactly what Foreman refers to, talking about Stevenson's ability to dominate opponents with his superior tactics and discipline. Roy Jones Jr., a former multi-division world champion known for his unorthodox style, also weighed in on the Stevenson versus Harutyunyan matchup. Jones, whose career was marked by his incredible speed and reflexes, sees something special in Stevenson. That boy is something special. His speed, his timing, it's all there, Jones said. These qualities are not just noticed by casual fans, but are recognized by one of the sport's all-time greats. Jones added, Harutyunyan tough, but toughness won't save him when Shakur's landing clean shots all night. This fight won't be close. Shakur's going to put on a show. Jones's perspective is grounded in his own experiences in the ring. His career, highlighted by memorable fights like his dominant victory over James Toney on November 18, 1994, where he showcased his speed and timing, lends credibility to his assessment of Stevenson. In that fight, Jones's ability to land clean, effective shots made all the difference. Stevenson's similar capabilities were on display during his fight against Oscar Valdez on April 30th, 2022. Stevenson's speed and precision were key factors in his victory, as he consistently landed clean shots and controlled the fight from start to finish. Andre Ward, a master strategist in the ring, provided a detailed analysis of the upcoming bout. Known for his ability to adapt and execute flawless game plans, Ward's insights are always highly valued. Shakur Stevenson's adaptability and ring intelligence are his biggest strengths, Ward noted. He continued, Harutyunyan is strong and determined, but Shakur's ability to adjust and execute his game plan will be the deciding factor. I see Shakur winning by a wide margin, if not a late stoppage.
And I want to be where Andre Ward was at. I got to see Andre Ward go in training camp and watch him against Kovalov.
Ward's comments are informed by his own illustrious career, where he remained undefeated and conquered multiple weight divisions. His ability to adapt and outthink opponents was evident in his fights against elite competition. For instance, in his bout against Sergey Kovalev on November 19, 2016, Ward's strategic adjustments after a slow start enabled him to secure a narrow decision victory. Stevenson's adaptability was similarly showcased in his fight against Jamel Herring on October 23, 2021. Stevenson adjusted his strategy throughout the fight, finding openings and exploiting Herring's weaknesses to win by a 10th round TKO. This adaptability is what Ward sees as the key to Stevenson's success against Harutyunyan, emphasizing that Stevenson's strategic acumen will likely lead to a decisive victory. The upcoming fight between Shakur Stevenson and Artem Harutyunyan is highly anticipated within the boxing community. Stevenson, with his impressive track record and multifaceted skills, is widely expected to dominate the bout. His journey from a promising amateur, winning a silver medal at the 2016 Olympics, to a professional world champion has been marked by consistent improvement and increasingly impressive performances.
Where Terrence Crawford at? Where's Shakur at? Shakur beat me last time we played. I wasn't that good. I've been practicing a little bit, but I'm not taking no L's.
Harutyunyan, on the other hand, brings his own set of strengths to the ring. Known for his toughness and determination, he has carved out a respectable career since turning professional. His background as an Olympic bronze medalist in 2016 showcases his high-level pedigree. However, as Foreman, Jones, and others have pointed out, facing someone of Stevenson's caliber is an entirely different challenge. But it doesn't end with their words, though. Analysis everywhere on the internet also sees Shakur winning this fight, giving the same reasons, that is, his defense and skill. This is interesting because all through, we've seen Shakur being criticized for it. First on the line of critics being Tank Davis, who, even though believes Shakur might win this fight, still criticizes him, calling him a ring runner.
No matter all that boxing, you're going to get hit. What you gonna do when you get hit?
But these are their thoughts. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more updates. See you in the next one.